Hello, I'm Siobhan Rogan, the Area Chief Ranger for Ballarat, and I welcome you here today to the wonderful dementia-friendly forest and sensory trail. One of the most important things while working with our community was to ensure that what we decided to leave in terms of the trail was carefully nestled and embraced the curves of nature. And I am so delighted to see how it nestles and curves and sweeps through the swales that are here in the environment. And it looks like it's always been here.
And this path, and this dementia trail actually seeks to work with that. It allows safe and easy access, and yet it takes you almost immediately into wild parts. And you can just look out 20 metres away, it's actually untouched.
Spending time in nature allows us to reach out to others, be a bit more vulnerable and open, and share our emotions. And that's what community is about, is to strengthen ourselves and nourish ourselves.
This actually shows what happens when the community works together and people with various interests, from environmental to health and the community aspects, they come together with an idea and then start to work out how to actually get the idea done.
What was really important to us was to ensure that along the journey of dementia, people could feel, embrace and experience the park. So that's why the Welcome Wanderer is nearly 3 metres wide. It's so that two people, if they're in a wheelchair, can come companionably together and experience nature together. It also means if you're with your grandchild and they're riding a bike, you can still amble along with your walker and enjoy that space together and not feel crowded or feel like you're imposing.
So there's walking tracks, there's cycle tracks, there's safe tracks, there's rough tracks, there's mining heritage, there's koalas, there's 100 and odd species of birds, there's so many wildflowers it's not funny. It's got so many attributes, and yet it's just plain old bush.
There's different options, different places to explore, and each time they come, they'll have a different experience. And hopefully that brings forward great emotions of being connected to the present, and that's what we wanted.
What Parks Victoria, what Bigger Hearts Dementia Alliance has done, is actually encouraged people, not at the healthy end of the spectrum, but you might say people living with difficulties, to come out here and get stuck into nature.
And we're enormously proud that we've been able to provide the Ballarat community with a world-first dementia-friendly forest and sensory trail. And as you can see, it's well used, it's well loved, and it's arrived.
We're probably about, after this weekend, be 9,000 on this in that many 20 weeks. It is absolutely enormous.
There is nothing holding you back from coming to Wookarong to experience this most beautiful trail. So do yourself a favour, pull on your walking boots or shoes, grab your anorak, because we know you need something in Ballarat sometimes, and just come out and be involved, be in the park and see what nature can provide. Come along, do it now, do it today.
You can come out here and actually, if you just go very quietly, you don't know what you're going to run across.
And I'm really so impressed with how the community's come together, allowed us to share that vision, and we were able to make that happen. It's one of the best things that you can leave as a legacy. I think this community of Ballarat should be really proud.